Hello kids, welcome back to KidZone. So good to see you. I'm out this week. I was picking raspberries and strawberries. So delicious. I love this time of year. But one of the things I noticed as I was picking was amongst the raspberries are weeds. Can you see the dandelions? They're so tall. And it reminded me of the story that we did last week. How Jesus told the story of plants and weeds growing up together, and that when he comes back, he will separate the plants and the weeds. And our job is just to keep growing and keep producing good fruit and loving the hard people in our lives. Well, today's story is a gardening story too. And here are my friends Georgia and Trinity to read it for me.
Today we're going to be reading from Matthew chapter 13, verse 31 to 33.
Here's another illustration Jesus used. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed planted in a field. It is the smallest of all seeds, but it becomes the largest of garden plants. It grows into a tree, and birds come and make nests in its branches.
Jesus also used this illustration. The kingdom of heaven is the yeast a woman used in making bread. Even though she only puts a little yeast in 3 measures of flour, it permeated every part of the dough.
Hi kids! Trinity and Georgia, you did a fabulous job reading that story. But what does it mean, right? So I have some things to do. See my strawberries? Those are the leftovers, not many. Milton's been eating them all. So the second story, we're going to do things backwards. The second story was about yeast. Now yeast is something really small. Look how tiny that is. It's so tiny. It's so tiny, but when I add it to a bit of flour, and a bit of warm water, we're going to see what happens. We use yeast to make bread. It's so yummy. It's kind of too hot to make bread, but I decided I would make bread today. So this is going to grow and grow and grow. I'm going to put that aside and we'll talk about the mustard seed. So I have some mustard seeds here. They're pretty tiny too. See? So tiny. So Jesus was saying that, you know, the mustard seed is one of the tiniest seeds. Actually, I think carrot seeds are smaller, but I guess they didn't have carrots. So he talked about the mustard seed. But what's interesting about the mustard seed is it grows really into a big tree. It can grow, I was Googling it can grow up to 30 feet tall. So that's hard to believe that this little mustard seed can grow to be bigger than my house and that birds would make their nest in it. And that's why he probably didn't use a carrot seed, because carrot seeds, although they're tinier, they only grow about that big. They don't grow 30 feet and birds can nest in them. And then of course you can harvest the seed and then you can make mustard, which is so yummy on hot dogs and hamburgers. So let's go back to this yeast. So again, I just put a little bit of yeast and this is starting to grow. If I leave it, I add more flour and I leave it, look what happens. It gets so big. So Jesus is saying that the little things that we do have a big impact. So let me remind you of some Bible stories that where little things made a big difference. We were looking at ordinary people last year. So one ordinary person, do you remember the little boy David? How did he kill that giant? With a little stone. One little stone knocked him down. And that was all it took. Then there was that little boy. Do you remember he had 5 loaves of bread and he had 2 fish. That was his lunch. And he gave it to Jesus. And how many people did Jesus feed with that? Thousands and thousands of people with just a little gift. So what Jesus is saying in these stories is that the little things that we do can make a big difference. Sometimes it takes time, like yeast. It takes time for it to grow and double. A mustard seed, it takes time for it to grow. But the little things that you do every day make a difference. All right, so that's our story for today. I'm gonna hand it off to Sam. Hope you have your soccer balls. Have a great week playing soccer. Have fun in the sun. Love you guys. Bye.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Soccer Camp, sorta, online. Today I'm gonna show you another soccer move. These past 2 weeks I've shown you soccer moves. I taught you the scissor, and I taught you a step over. Now, those 2 moves are amazing to confuse your opponent, to make it look like you're going one way but really go another. Now, the move that we're gonna learn today is we're gonna be taking a full direction, full speed towards your opponent, and then completely turn it around and go the other way. It's confusing, and it's a beautiful way to get the ball away from the opponent and then take a nice shot right into the net. So, time to learn. Basically, what we're gonna do here is first you have to dribble. So, use one of your feet, dribble, 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 and then what you're gonna do with the foot that you just dribbled with is you're gonna put your foot on top of the ball and bring it back and then pivot. If you guys don't know what a pivot means, that means your foot is planted in the ground and you twist and turn the other way. So, let's see that again. What we gotta do is we're gonna dribble, 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 put our foot on top of the ball, bring it back, pivot. And now you're in the perfect direction to run the complete opposite way. Now, let's see what this might look like at full speed, okay? All right, here we go. And just like that, you would have gotten away from your opponent. You're now turned around, and then the defender might be here. You'll be in a much better position far away to take a great shot right at the net and get it right in. All right, that's your soccer drill for today. I hope you guys do it. I hope you accept your soccer camp quarantine challenge. And if you do learn this drill, get your parents to send it to the Greenbelt Facebook page so I can see how much you guys are improving. All right, I love you guys so much. Have a great summer. See you soon. Bye, everyone.